Hello friends, some time ago I published a video explaining how to do the Zera phosphates test and how we interpret the results. However, I received a comment below the video questioning the maker's instructions and my interpretation. There was some basis in that person's doubts because the instructions are not very clear when it comes to diluting samples with high phosphates. However, the lack of information regarding dilutions has a very simple explanation. Phosphates tests for aquariums are not designed to measure high concentrations of phosphates. These tests are designed following the recommended values of phosphates for aquariums, especially for reef aquariums containing corals. Because in these aquariums, a slight change in phosphates is critical. A level of phosphates above 0.1 milligram per liter will inhibit the calcification of corals. All other creatures in aquariums, fish, shrimp, snails, either saltwater or freshwater, they are not affected themselves by phosphates, unless the levels of phosphates reach very high levels, something around 1000 milligram per liter, a very uncommon occurrence. What phosphates tests are useful for in non-reef tanks is to prevent algal blooms, or at least to keep them at bay. And the recommended values for aquariums is very low. Even in planted aquariums and aquaponics. With this information, it should be very clear that if your phosphate test tells you that you have over 2.0 milligram per liter of phosphates in the water, you should make a water change, 30% or more of water. And the truth is, these three phosphates tests measure a maximum value around 2.0 milligram per liter, without the need to do any dilutions. It's simple. If any of these tests say you have more than 1.8 or 2.0 milligram per liter, you must do a water change, no matter what aquarium you have, or which is the exact quantity of phosphates in the water. You don't need to dilute the samples. Knowing the exact quantity of phosphates we have in the water is unnecessary. We are limited by the amount of water we can change every time. However, we must repeat the phosphate tests after each water change to make sure and verify when we reach a level of phosphates below the recommended values. We should also consider reducing the lighting and changing our feeding and cleaning routines if we already have an algal bloom. Well, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please remember, give it thumbs up, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.